Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is day 63 of devotions out of this devotional book. Let's get started. For who makes you different from anyone else? What do you have that you did not receive? 1 Corinthians 4:7a. Have you ever looked at someone else and thought, if only I were like her? Whether it's related to our looks, our intelligence, our talents, our gifts, or our circumstances. It's hard not to compare ourselves to others sometimes and find that we can come up short. But God created a very specific you. He could have given you any personality, any set of gifts, any face, any body type, but He chose the one you have. Sometimes that might make us feel like filing a complaint. Excuse me, God, I think you made a mistake on the day you were handing out athletic ability or perfect skin, excellent grades, a drama-free family. Can I ever redo? Ever been there? When we learn to accept our own unique set of traits and characteristics, imperfect though they may be, we reflect the person God created us to be. Embrace the specific you God made and delight in your uniqueness. God certainly does. I have a message you can see. Okay. Anyways, we don't need to be comparing ourselves to others. And I know it's so easy to do that because you want to be like other people and you want to fit in and you want people to like you for you. So you compare yourself to others and you try to be like other people and you tend to forget that like what you're supposed to be doing, and that is trying to be yourself, liking you for you, be like loving yourself and loving God in the process. And you tend to turn to the world and you it's so easy for you to just compare yourself to others because you want to be like other people, but instead we should want to be like God. That's the thing. Sorry, my hair is usually like a mess on these devotionals, but it's fine. I just think that we just need to give up that and give that to God and let Him take care of the rest. But God He created a specific you. He created you for you. And we should love ourselves for who we are, like how God created us to be, whether it be physical form or our characteristics or our traits that He has given us. We should love ourselves for the way God created us and made us. And it's so easy to like complain about what we look like or the characteristics or traits that God has given us. But we should be grateful for the fact that we are alive, and we should be grateful that God created us, and He created us in the way that He wanted us to be, and He knew that He wanted us to be created like that. And He loves us for who we are. It doesn't matter like physical form or characteristics or traits. He loves us as we are and where we are at. But we need to learn how to accept our own unique set of traits and characteristics, imperfect though they may be. We reflect the person God created us to be. Yes, we reflect the person God created us to be, and created us to be, not the person that the world wants us to be. And we don't need to try to impress the world, and we don't need to try to fit in with the world and try to make them love us. If they don't love us as we are, if they don't accept us who we are as we are, then they're not worth our time. I'm just saying, and like people in general, if people don't like you for you and they don't love you for you and they just try to change who you are, then they're not worth your time. It's time for you to walk away and move on. And I know it doesn't sound easy, because I've had to do that multiple times, and I'm sure every one of us had to in our lives at least at one point. But that's the best thing you can do, is walk away and pray to God that He will place people in your life that will love for you and won't try to change you, and who are true to you and who are not fake. You know what I mean? You want those people in your life that are not going to try to change you, love you for you, and aren't being fake the whole time. You get what I mean? But we need to also learn how to accept our own unique set of traits and characteristics. We need to learn how to accept them as our own, and we need to learn how to accept that is reality. We need to learn how to accept that that's what God gave us. Those are the traits and characteristics that He has given us, and we need to accept them, and we need to love them as they are in our lives. And we need to embrace the specific you God made and delight in your uniqueness. God certainly does. We need to learn how to embrace ourselves. Embrace ourselves that God made and delight in our uniqueness. There's nothing wrong with uniqueness. As a part of who we are, and it makes us who we are. And if we don't have any uniqueness, then we're just like everybody else, you know. And with uniqueness, we're somewhat different but yet the same, and that makes us who we are. You know what I mean? But that's how God wanted to make us and create us, and we should be happy that we are created the way God wanted us to be, and it wasn't based on our own thoughts, because it's not about us. We shouldn't be living for the world. We should be living for God. You know what I mean? Like that is what our main focus should be. But yeah, that should be our main focus in our lives, and embrace who you are, and embrace the fact that God is in your life and He's working in you, and that the Holy Spirit is convicting you to make good choices, and the Holy Spirit is giving you, then God's giving you fruits of the Holy Spirit, which that is something you should be happy about. And my jaw hurts. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. But I hope you enjoyed this devotional. If God spoke to you, stay tuned for the next devotional. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, stay tuned for all my videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.